Welcome back. Wish you didn't have to go through the trouble of writing checks and mailing out your bills every single month? I know I do. Wish I didn't have to pay bills every month. Well, Tiffany Bass Bukow, the founder of MsMoney.com, is going to show us how to save time by paying those bills online. Welcome back, Tiffany.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
Oh, yeah, it's great to have you here because a lot of people hear about this internet thing and hear about paying bills online. I guess I have to ask the question, does the average person spend a lot of time paying bills and managing their fiancé's finances, their fiancé's finances?
Well, actually, the average person spends about 5 hours a month managing their finances. Unfortunately, most of that is paying their bills.
Ooh.
If you look at a millionaire, for example, they spend about 20 hours a month, but they spend it most on financial planning. They know how to build wealth, and they know what's important.
So are you a millionaire? Don't answer that question. I'm not gonna. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there.
I can't divulge that.
Okay, good. Didn't want to put you in a rough spot. Can the internet help cut down on that balancing time that people spend in front of their checkbooks?
Absolutely. If you look at someone who might spend 3 hours a month paying bills, I've heard of people who've cut that down to half an hour.
Whoa.
Yep, just using these easy programs and inputting all their bill pays and short amount of time, zip zap, and they're out.
You say it's easy?
It's easy. We're going to show you later how to do it.
Oh, so how do the services work if it's so easy?
Well, they work in a couple different ways. You can get the service through your bank. For example, a large bank like Wells Fargo or Citibank will provide the service. But what they still want you to do is manage all your bills at home and keep them in a filing cabinet and keep track of them.
Sure.
There are online bill pay services that charge you a small fee, whereas the banks are free, but they'll do it all for you. So
Okay.
It's well worth the time and the effort.
Now, you were saying keeping stuff at home, you would keep it in a safe, obviously protected. Is doing the stuff online safe or just as safe?
Well, that's been one of the biggest hurdles in people actually getting online is because there's this fear, is it safe? I'm giving these banks and these bill pay services all of my information. Where's that going to go? Is MCI going to get that and call me at 8 o'clock and try to sell me things? Well, no, it's not. All of these organizations have privacy policies which say they're not going to give your information to anyone, and they're very, very secure. They use the highest level of encryption there is right now, which is 128-bit.
Ooh, and you can always tell if you got encrypted, like on the page that we're on right now, wellsfargo.com, when we get into showing the sites that you're going to recommend, the little, well, you got your cursor hovering over it right now, the little yellow padlock, that's how you know that a site is using encryption and is secure.
Yep. So you want to make sure that that's working and that your encryption is working before you take your next step.
Beautiful. So we're on wellsfargo.com. Mind showing us a bit about what they can do?
Sure. Well, Wells Fargo was one of the online leaders when it comes to aggregating all your account informations. Not only can you pay your bills online and set up your billers and your payees, but you can aggregate all your account information, even your frequent flyer miles.
Really?
Yep. And the nice thing is 1Password. In the past, you might have had to go to American Airlines, put a password in. You would have had to go to, let's say you have a Citibank Visa, put your password in there. Then if you want to pay all your bills, you have another password. Here, all in one spot, very easy to use.
Nice. Are there any other sites like this one?
Yeah, Citibank has come out with something really new. They offer all these same type of services, so online bill pay, account aggregation, but now they're getting in the arena where you can actually pay your bills by email.
Ooh, nice.
Now, if you're like me, I like to do everything like email.
Totally.
Don't call me, don't do anything, don't send me anything in the mail. Email me, it's going to get done. So some of you may have heard of eBay and PayPal, where you can pay online versus this service, PayPal. Well, Citibank says, let's get into that. Now, if I want to pay someone, zip out an email and it's done.
Very nice. Now, are banks the only sites online that are doing stuff like this?
Actually, they're not. There are organizations that focus strictly on helping you pay your bills. That's their #1 area. For example, Pay My Bills is an organization's catchy name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Won't forget to go there, paymybills.com.
Will they actually pay your bills, or you actually have to give them the money and then they...
Well, yeah, you actually have to give them some money to do it.
I knew there was a catch somewhere.
Yeah, everyone would be lying. For Tech TV viewers, Pay My Bills gives you a free account. Pay anything you want.
We wish. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So what does Pay My Bills specifically do that a bank would not do? Or
well, what they do is they take all their bills and have them mailed to Pay My Bills. You don't get them anymore. You can view them online. Now, the excellent thing about that is how that saves you time is you can look at one screen everyone that you owe money to and when it's due.
Ooh.
Now, people I talk to say, oh, my bills are due. I forgot to pay my credit card. Where is that? Did I put that in a book I returned to the library? And so there's a lot of chaos. So even though they may charge anywhere from $8 to $15, think about it. If you pay all your bills on time and don't get charged any late fees or any interests,
Yeah, it could pay for itself.
well worth it.
Could you show us a bit about what it's like to go through the process?
Absolutely. I'm going to show you how easy it is. People don't do it because they think it's going to take forever. So we're going to go through it right now, and we're going to sign up.
Okay. Don't know if we're going to have a lot of time to go through everything and actually pay a bill, but it looks pretty simple. I mean, big buttons. You
Yep.
enter in your contact information, which of course you would need.
Yep. So let's actually do that really quick. Put our address in.
Yes, it looks like our name is Tiff.
We're just doing this for an example so we can see. We'll see if we come back and have the right information.
Oh, that's fine. And of course, this is not where you're actually at, so no one try doing and contacting Tiffany because she won't respond.
Because I won't respond. Okay, so you can see this takes probably 30 seconds.
And that's just signing up.
Yeah.
And you can change the service plans real quick.
Yep, so I'm going to choose the $12.95 service plan because I have about 30 bills that I pay every month.
Okay.
But if I only had 5, I could choose the cheaper option and it would be better for me. So now I'm going to pick a password and validate it. How many of us have forgotten our passwords?
Me.
Yep, so they want a secret question.
Toop. Apparently that's
And that's it. Look at this. I am going to enroll, and I can already start going in and putting in who my payees are.
Nice.
So this is what's excellent about it. You can see we can pay our bills, so that's the first thing we're going to do here.
Dude.
Yep.
See, you already got a bill to pay because it's a service that you have to pay for the bill. Well,
So-
that's easy.
Another great feature is most of the bills we pay, they already have on file.
Oh, yeah?
So let's say MCI is my long distance
Oh.
carrier. And I'm going to put in my account number, and I'm going to go through, and would I like this bill to be received by Pay My Bills?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get it anymore. I don't want to have to look at this every time. I want to look at it online where I can see it all at
And
once.
they'll reroute it so that you
Yep.
can have it managed through this one account.
Yep. Now, as you